Happy Valentine's Day, Capricorn. This is for the sign of Capricorn, the goat. Saturn persists in a direct transit on its journey through the sign of Sagittarius, the archer, being the natural 9th house, but affects Capricorn in your 12th house, causing the goat to grip securely onto those whom you deem suitable to what your family expects of you. Saturn is known as God the Lawgiver, found in Genesis 2:16-17, and he commanded him, saying, "Of every tree of paradise thou shalt eat, but of the tree of knowledge of good and evil thou shalt not eat. For in what day soever thou shalt eat of it, thou shalt die the death." Capricorn, Pluto continues its direct transit throughout your personal sign of the goat, influencing you in your first house of how you begin ventures and how you move forward in life, utilizing your psychic abilities to assist you in all your endeavors. Keep in mind, all during this particular transit of Pluto through your sign, that Pluto is not your ruling planet, but you will go on to desiring to show your true self from your most soulful point of view. It's more about how you see yourself at this time, Capricorn. Capricorn, Mercury is direct in your sign until the 13th of the month, giving you the green light to present yourself to those whom you trust to help you ascend up the ladder of high society and economic success through respectability. Now, let's see how your ruling planet of Saturn affects you this month, Capricorn. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel. Thank you for joining us. Your Earth Guardian Archangel Uriel speaks through to you from your Capricorn angel Hanael. This is an angelic horoscope transmission from your Capricorn angel Hanael, who resides over the goat's cardinal Earth, and here are his messages for you in love, money, and health. First, we have Hanael's love transmission. This is just in time for Valentine's Day for you, Capricorn. Again, this is with the assistance of the mighty Earth Angel Uriel. The new moon is in Aquarius on February 8th, 2016, both Eastern Standard Time and Greenwich Mean Time. This affects your second house of money and possessions, which is a very serious aspect of the commitments and financial contracts you have made in regards to love and marriage. Valentine's Day will be of a more sobering nature this time around. The full moon is in Virgo on February 22nd, 2016, both Eastern Standard Time and Greenwich Mean Time. This influences your 9th house of life path meaning. After the Valentine's Day festivities are concluded, you will look to getting back to considering how to make your career and personal romantic life fit together in a more congruent manner. Now for Hanael's money transmission. Invest in organizations that deal with giving your life meaning in regards to the career you have chosen, no matter what vocation you have chosen, Capricorn. One does not want to pay for other people's families, nor does one want to pay for another person's penchant for war and violence. Still, Capricorn must find a way to make your life choices work for you, so invest in companies that tend to your own needs while still finding your place in society as it now exists. Invest in companies that give you more of a feeling for your personal style, and if you just can't find such a place or organization, make one of your own, therefore investing in yourself. Now for Hanael's health transmission for you, Capricorn. Again, this is with the assistance of the mighty Archangel of Earth, Uriel. Work on harmonizing all the chakras this month and healing of the lower extremities, skeletal system, and knees and joints. Also, soothe and heal the first chakra as well as the skull, structures and organs of the head. Deep breathing exercises out in nature will be especially helpful for you this month, Capricorn. Now for this month's lucky runestone prediction. Your creativity and inventiveness are peaking now, so make the most of it. A disclaimer is in order here. High magic can be dangerous. Intended exclusively for entertainment purposes. Don't try this at home. Remember, chant your divine tone of I use or try out the highest aspect of simply meditating on the quality of utilizing, and be wise, be well, be all you are meant to be, Capricorn. The ephemeris information for you this month, calculations for Eastern Standard Time and Greenwich Mean Time respectively. We have Eastern Standard Time, we have new moon, we have the new moon is on the 8th of February 2016. That's at 9:39 a.m. That's 19 degrees Aquarius, 15 minutes. We have the full moon, and that's on 22nd of February 2016. That's 1:20 p.m. That's 3 degrees Virgo, 33 minutes. London time, Greenwich Mean Time, the new moon on the 8th of February 2016, 2:40 p.m. That's 19 degrees Aquarius, 16 minutes. And the full moon, 22nd of February 2016, that's 6:20 p.m. That's 3 degrees Virgo, 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us, Capricorn. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel, and now stay tuned because we have coming up for you a little update on the happenings with the planetary alignment going on. It's very exciting, so stay tuned for that. We're going to have that for you now. Pay attention to the signs in the heavens, as Scripture dictates, as mandatory for all who would know the truth of God. Genesis 1:14, and God said, let there be lights made in the firmament of heaven to divide the day and the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years. Psalm 19:1-6, to the end a psalm for David. The heavens shew forth the glory of God, and the firmament declareth the work of his hands. Day to day uttereth speech, and night to night showeth knowledge. There are no speeches nor languages where their voices are not heard. Their sound hath gone forth into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. He hath set his tabernacle in the sun, and he, as a bridegroom coming out of his bride chamber, hath rejoiced as a giant to run the way. His going out is from the end of heaven, and his circuit even to the end thereof, and there is no one that can hide himself from his heat. Luke 21:25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, by reason of the confusion of the roaring of the sea and of the waves. Amos 5:8. Seek him that maketh Arcturus and Orion, and that turneth darkness into morning, and that changeth day into night, that calleth the waters of the sea, and poureth them out upon the face of the earth. The Lord is his name. Job 9:9. Who maketh Arcturus and Orion, and Hyades, and the inner parts of the south. Job 38:31. Shalt thou be able to join together the shining stars of the Pleiades, or canst thou stop the turning about of Arcturus? Job 38:32. Canst thou bring forth the day star in its time, and make the evening star to rise upon the children of the earth? Job 38:33. Dost thou know the order of heaven, and canst thou set down the reason thereof on the earth? Be sure to enjoy the Planetary Alignment 2016. Don't miss out on this confluence of planets and the music of the spheres, God's Great Symphony, from the 20th of January to the 20th of February 2016. This type of astrological event has not occurred since 2005. Get up early to witness the morning visibility of the planets Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, and Venus. You will see Mercury joining this alignment while gazing skyward between Luna and the horizon, when these wanderers will be observable to the naked eye. The sun will ingress into Aquarius on the 20th of January and journey throughout Aquarius for almost the entire alignment. Jupiter starts off the event in the sign of Virgo direct, going retrograde on the 7th of January and continuing to travel retrograde throughout the entire event and remaining in the sign of Virgo the Virgin as well. Saturn moves direct to the sign of Sagittarius the Archer during this planetary alignment. Mars travels direct through the sign of Scorpio the Scorpion throughout this astrological event. Venus transits direct in the sign of Sagittarius to ingress Capricorn on the 23rd of January and enter into the sign of Aquarius on the 16th of February while continuing to travel direct. Mercury will be retrograde in Capricorn for the first part of the alignment, going direct in Capricorn on the 25th of January. Mercury direct will ingress into Aquarius on the 13th of February to top off this cosmological event. Luna's antics include a full moon in Leo on the 23rd of January during this event and a new moon in Aquarius on the 8th of February. I'm Pastor Rosemary. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you soon.